Hey, it's Jeremy from Crush It Sales Automation. If your current sales and marketing tools can't tell your sales team who to call next, why and when, I want to tell you about our new modular sales intelligence system that we just hard-coded called the Easy Button, and how it can connect to any platform that you currently use and tell your sales team who to call, when and why. And it all begins with the prospect pump on the beginning, and this combines purchasing leads or using the leads that you already currently have. We can purchase them from Seamless AI, Clay, Zoom, any of those sources. We then push them into a cold email system and warm them up. As the contacts start engaging, we have an automation sequence that pulls them and pushes them into a warm email platform of your choice. We use Campaign Monitor a lot. Generally, we can warm up and push about 6,000 to 8,000 ideal customer profile contacts into a warm email system without getting it shut down. I've been doing this for years with our company, and we have a workflow that's proven and can do that. That's technically not even legal, and most people don't talk about how to do it, but we have a workflow that manages that and makes it happen in a stable fashion. So that alone is huge, the prospect pump. Then we get into the Easy Button system, which is our new sales intelligence system. We built it in Make originally. It got too cumbersome, so we hard-coded it, and now it's proprietary software that we own, and it's modular, so it can be connected to any of your current systems or software that you use. It's platform agnostic, if you will. So it begins with email marketing, so it tracks opens and link clicks and scores them modularly in the Easy Button system. It also tracks website engagement with tracking links to the people on your email list that are visiting your website and scores that engagement. And then also can bring in enrichment or an intent data from Apollo, Clay, 6 Sense, other whatever you would want to input into it. If it has an API connection, we can pull the data in and figure out how to score it. But primarily what we've been scoring is email engagement, opens and clicks, and website traffic, and then we cumulatively score this and push those scores into our CRM. We use Pipedrive, but we just built a connector for HubSpot as well. And as these contacts reach certain engagement thresholds, it creates a deal or a lead in the system, and then notifies your sales reps that a contact has crossed the engagement threshold and they should call them immediately. So we can send those notifications via email, Slack, or maybe even SMS. Generally, it includes the name of the person, the title, their phone number, their email address, their score. Generally, we send out the first notification at 15 points. That would be like opening an email, clicking on a link, and looking at a couple of web pages, and you would have clear visibility of what web pages they were, including pricing page, set up a meeting page, ones that deserve a higher score. And then their historic engagement, which is huge. Literally, I think we've kind of curtailed it at the last 8 things that they've looked at, but you will see by date and timestamp the web page, the exact web pages and URL of information that the prospective client has been looking at, so that you have contextual information for your follow-up and can tailor your follow-ups to better set up meetings and close these prospective people into new clients. This is all huge. There's not a whole lot of products that do this. Most of them do it in their own siloed system like HubSpot and Salesforce. This is completely modular. We can connect it to anything, generally with a webhook or an API connection. So any email system, any website for tracking ongoing, any CRM for notifications, any enrichment information like Apollo or Clay, and it basically tells your sales reps who to call, why, and when. And we can have it up and running literally in about a week, depending on complexity, especially if we already have the systems connected. Connects to your existing tools. You don't have to rip anything out. We can connect our systems to whatever you're working with or suggest alternatives if they don't work well or if you're displeased. And it's modular, platform agnostic. We can have it up and running in a week. So if your current sales and marketing tools, most of them are fancy dashboards. And that's probably why reps hate them. And I've been a sales rep or been in a sales capacity. I'm even a selling owner still, making calls. But most sales reps hate CRMs because they're just pretty dashboards. Well, the easy button turns that on its head and it turns it into a visceral sales weapon so that your reps always know who to call, why, and when. So if you'd like a quick walkthrough, I'd be happy to walk you through how the system works in real time, show you how it's working in our companies and some of our clients, show you how the prospect funnel works in general terms. This is also proprietary information, but that's the basic workflow. It's my company. We're looking to grow. We'd love to partner with other rad brands out there and help them automate and create efficiency in their overall sales process and have their sales teams out selling instead of wasting all their time prospecting, trying to find warm prospects. The easy button does that for you. So it cuts out, in my mind, 80% of all prospecting busy work and identifies the people that are most engaged and closest to buying so you can follow up with them the same day or instantly based on what they're engaging with historically and most recently. So I can be reached at 619-885-8188 or Jeremy at Crush It Sales Automation. So hope you're having an amazing week, and let's hook up soon and get this set up for you. Talk to you soon.